There we go.
And it's destiny that my heroes will guide me to victory. It's my turn.
Alright, Fabius versus Tyronis. We got the GX matchup here with Jesse and Aster.
I set a card. I set a card. Meet my favorite steed, Crystal Beast Sapphire Pegasus.
Alright, Sapphire Pegasus on the board. It will be followed up with
Pegasus's effect activates. Okay.
A Topaz Tiger in the Spell and Trap card zone. My apologies. Alright, 1800 attack gets through. Aster Phoenix now has access to skills if he is running them. Yo, what's up, El Minetti? Welcome back to the land of the free. I mean, you were you were still there, but hopefully you had a safe trip and a great journey. Welcome back. Always glad to have you. Port transport unit here. Another Kawaki Meru coming out here with Crystal Raigeki. Going in for a difference of the back row. Taking out an Econ. That could have been quite useful.
Here I go. My turn. I draw. Show them what you can do.
Alright, the tribute summon comes out for the Jinzo. If that's a trap card in the back row, this game is over. But it's going to be an anti-magic arrows to prevent anything else from following up. And with that, Jesse Anderson will take it.
I didn't make
Makisa.
You say, I want to know everything. What you see.
Trunade is might be a little too evil. We will put that in consideration in the future.
So let's settle our differences in a duel.
Duel.
My turn. I set a card. I'll set a card. I'll set a monster. I end my turn.
My turn.
It's Akiza. I looked it up with a Z, not an S. All right.
I activate my monster's effect.
Majin running that balance with the 20. Wait, let me see.
I'll set a card.
22 card deck. That's right. Vampires showing up very strong this tournament. Let's see how they continue their dominance. Or if you say can put a stop to this madness that is Vampires.
You best get out of my way. My monster attack.
I knew you'd try.
It's gonna be an econ to start things off here.
My face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Update player names. Thank you very much for that reminder. I missed it on that one. We have Majin on blue side.
I flip over my face down card. I activate a quick play
And
spell.
Jamori on the red side here.
I'll end my turn.
There we go, much better.
I draw.
Thanks once again for that reminder.
Quick play spell.
No one synchros. I know, right? I left them open just for this tournament, even though they're technically illegal for our format, but that's okay. It was a hope and dream, but they might not be strong enough, as it's going to be aliens here head to head against these
my face down card.
vampires and zombies.
Activate a quick play spell.
Econ take.
I'll set a card. I end my turn.
Akiza holding on with the econ take.
Draw. What shall I do?
Yeah, odd level monsters are needed for synchros. It just makes it a lot better. I know what you mean, Lord of Scrubs. I just made them open for the possibility, if you know what I mean.
Here I go. Let's battle.
We're only 2 followers away from the goal of the tournament, so bring your friends. Help us reach our goal. We're almost there. 1700 Gozuki, but Akiza is going to choose to end the turn instead.
I draw.
Hi, students. Throwing a deck together 5 minutes before it started. Yeah, that is not necessarily recommended, but you know, it's okay. It happens. It happens. It's all good here. As Ty, that binds is gonna activate here. Telepath is going to be put into defense mode here. Worried about a potential wall of D.
I attack with my monster.
Exactly what I expected.
It's gonna be widespread ruin.
Over my face down.
That's gonna take out this alien warrior and keep Gozuki aboard.
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn.
Both sides still have room to play.
I draw.
Currently 4 cards apiece. We'll see how this works out here.
Here I go. Let's battle. I'll attack with this. Attack.
Alright, Gozuki going in on the telepath here. Knows that it's a potential threat in this matchup. And it does successfully take it out. The back row not able to support it.
I'll end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw.
Well, that's going to be a tough decision that you're going to have to make, Lord of Scrubs, as we
Play spell.
move forward with this match. You can keep an eye on the game to see exactly how to set up your deck for the matchup. You will be playing right away against the loser of this match, so keep that in mind.
I activate my monster's effect.
Alright, there's the first drop, and it's going to be for the card closest to the deck. Akiza looks like he has a toggle available. It is Mirror Force. It's gonna get through. Another and another. That means it's going to be an Overlord on the board.
Special summon a monster.
Aliens so far holding up against these vampires.
I activate my monster's effect. A duelist's job is to give life to their cards.
A duelist's job is to give life to their cards. How deep is that?
Go. My monster attack.
You say going in on Akiza. Catch the joke.
I flick over my
It's going to be
face
widespread
down.
ruin here, but Telepath will still be strong enough to get over it.
Go. I attack with my monster.
From the graveyard, Gozuki can get some activations going,
I end my turn.
but it will not be the case. Majin-Ru here, only 1 card in hand,
I draw.
dealing with the... Before Dawn did catch the joke. I'm glad you did.
From my hand, I
Gonna be Hey True Nade here,
I knew you'd try that.
and Forbidden
I flip
Chalice
over my face down
to
card.
boost up
I activate a quick play spell.
Telepath for this turn.
my monster.
Uh-oh, Retainer.
Here I go.
Dropping
I special summon a
the
monster.
takeover here.
I activate my. Ah!
And Vampire Kingdom is now in hand.
From my hand, I'll end my turn.
It's go time. My turn. I draw.
1700 is going to be strong enough. Oh my goodness, this is a close matchup here.
From my hand, I activate a quick play spell.
It's going to be Forbidden Chalice to edge the damage with the Taliban's.
I'm not scared to attack. Let's battle. Take this. I attack with my monster.
You haven't beat me yet.
I end my turn.
Here I go. It's my turn. My turn. I draw. I set a card. I'll end my
Okay,
turn.
Akiza without a
I
monster.
draw.
This is Yusei's chance if he draws into a monster and can get around this back row.
I activate a quick
There it
spell.
is! A-Cell recombination device from the graveyard. It's gonna pull a monster into the hand. It's gonna be Alien Kid.
I need your help. I summon a monster.
Can he push for lethal here? Face down still available on the opponent's side of the board.
Witness the bond with my cards. Battle. Go.
Alien
Attack
Kid in
directly.
attack mode. Not Alien Telepath, actually. The attack does get through.
Not over yet.
Let's see what you
The
can
music has
do.
changed.
I end my turn.
I
It
can't
is
let
a
fear
dire situation
overtake
for
my
Majin Buu, but there
draw.
are comeback potentials available.
What shall I do? I summon
Gonna
a
drop
monster.
a retainer.
Battle.
1700 with a 500 boost from Kingdom.
Here goes. I attack with my monster.
How's this for an answer?
And it's going to be the back row revealed. It is another A-Cell recombination device. This is going to add stacks onto the retainer.
I activate a field spell.
Wait. Wait a second. He's gonna be able to destroy it due to the effect of Vampire Kingdom.
I end my turn.
That was unexpected for sure.
I won't let you
One
win.
back row still available
It's
here
my
for
turn.
Akiza.
Draw. I activate a quick play spell.
A-Cell recombination once again.
I know what to do.
Alright, Telepath now. This is the answer that can take out that back row
My monsters.
and secure the victory after a really hard-fought battle, but we have to see what that back row is. I don't think there's anything here that can stop it.
Now's my
It
chance.
is a mirror wall that will still be destroyed.
Face down card. I activate my
And now, with the tie that binds, it's going to be just enough to edge over this retainer and secure the victory here. Hexok Jamori with a really hard-fought duel coming back into the game. 1800 with the damage going through.
my new ability. I learn something new every duel. What'll I learn this time?
A true duelist takes on all
Vamps
challenges.
down, vamps down.
Take you on.
Duel.
Tyrannus, our
It's my
Bitcoin,
turn.
or not Bitcoin, sorry, our Bit leader.
I set a
I mean, you
card.
might be Bitcoin
I
as
end
well.
my turn.
I mean, you could be a winner or a loser with Bitcoin,
I
to be
draw.
honest.
Now, I summon a monster.
Samurai Skull, Lord of Scrubs, saying that his fate has been decided already.
I
As Vampire's Domain is already activated, it might just be the case.
activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster.
Alright, Vampire Retainer now on the board. With a 500 sacrifice, we'll get a Vampire Kingdom.
Here I go.
Domain for the sacrifice, and Vampire Grace now on board. Can he push for lethal?
From my hand, I activate
He
a
could push for
field spell.
lethal. If he gets rid of the monster and has a way to deal with the back row here.
Monster's effect.
Oh, that's true. Esperova didn't have real powers. That's right.
I activate a field spell.
Perfect.
Yup.
Feel my face down card.
He has Hexok Jamori on fire this tournament here, with enemy controller now being activated for a swap to defense mode.
I
Joey Wheeler does have one face down monster.
Get out of my way. I attack with my monster.
My monster's effect activates.
Meru Boulder will add a level 4 or lower Kawaki Meru
I'll
monster
end
from the
my
deck to
This
the
is for
hand.
Joey Wheeler. It's my turn. I
Alright,
draw.
both sides have around 4 to 5 cards to play with.
Monster in attack
Kiza's
position.
board is fully developed here as Urnite is on the
Monster's
board.
effect activates. Let's do this. I special summon a monster.
Crusader now on board.
Let's do this. I special summon a
Followed
monster.
up with the Maximus.
Monster's effect
Kawaki wants to swarm the board and go in for the attacks. Yes, all of the decks have been really strong, as it's going to
Let's
be
battle.
a widespread ruin that's taken out.
Take this. My monster attacks. My monster's
This is
effect
going to be
activates.
lethal damage here, as the attacks can get through.
Luck, don't fail me now. My monster's gonna
Or not yet, not yet. I miscalculated with the 500 attack bonus during damage calculation here.
Directly.
200 life points remaining for Akiza. One card in hand and one draw with Vampire Kingdom. Is there any way possible to come back? Kawaki holding up strong here.
I end my turn.
Can't let
You're
fear.
up.
Oh, I draw.
Kawaki, very explosive deck here. Not able to hit lethal. But is this going to be the end for Majin Ru, or will he push through? He is activating Retainer from the graveyard here. No life points to sacrifice.
Here I go. I special summon a monster. From my hand.
It's going to be an Econ take.
Spell.
Will this be enough? I don't think so.
What shall I do? I'll triple summon a monster.
But it might just be. As Scarlet Scourge is now on the board with the highest attack power.
Best get out of my
Akiza
way.
successfully regained board presence.
Activate my monster's effect. I special summon a monster. I end my turn.
Everything's
This feels like
coming up.
bad
Draw.
news.
Joey Wheeler
Card face down.
going to have to find a way to come back.
I end my turn.
This is a tough situation.
Let fear overtake
Majin Ru with only 200 life points
I
remaining.
draw. Now, I summon a monster. I activate my monster.
And that is going to be 3,900, which is lethal damage.
Battle.
Can the back row save him?
Out of my way. My monster attacks you directly.
This might just be a huge turnaround here for vampires.
Wait.
Going to be an
I
Econ.
my face down card. I activate a quick play spell.
Joey Wheeler will not have access to Last Gamble without 2 cards in hand.
News.
It's my turn. I draw.
This is looking really, really tough. There might not be an answer back. He just needs to get a monster with enough attack power to get over Zombie Samurai. And what is it going to be? It is going to be the 1900 Kawaki Meru Crusader with perfectly enough damage to hit for lethal on the dot. The top deck. The
Couldn't
top
do a thing.
deck.
Too bad.
Joey
Sometimes
Wheeler,
stems
Lord
break.
of Scrubs, going to make it into the finals off an incredible duel by both players and the amazing top decking abilities. This is the final duel matchup. Not the final duel necessarily. It is the final matchup.
Right up so I can knock you down.
Sure. I never turned Duel. My turn. I set a card. I set a card.
Yusei versus
Set a
Joey
set a
Wheeler.
monster. I end my turn.
It's my
Jamori
turn. I draw.
with a 4-card drop on turn 1.
I end my turn.
It's my turn. I draw. Battle. Go. I attack you directly.
Alright, the first attack is going to get through here. Alien Warrior landing the 1800.
I end
No
my
one
turn.
messes with Joey Wheeler.
With the epic 5D's new soundtrack playing.
Draw.
This is the grand finals of the tournament. I will be dropping some hints as to the next tournament. It's going to be a team-based battle.
You're not the only one full of surprises.
Cosmic Cyclone here going in for that back row. He might just want to close things out this next turn
I flip over my face
because
down
it is
card.
during the Blues end phase.
I activate a quick play
Jamori must win only one game here to be crowned the victor, whereas Lord of Scrubs must win twice in a row to be declared the champion.
spell. I draw.
As this is a double elimination tournament and Yusei has not lost a duel yet.
I activate a quick play spell.
Alien Overlord into the hand. This could just be game over.
I
He's
know what
flooding the board and going in for the attack here. Tie That Binds can also add additional damage. All he has to do is get over one card.
I'm counting on you. I summon a monster. I'll set a card. Each card has power waiting to be unleashed. Battle. Take
Tie That
this.
Binds.
My monster attacks.
It's going to be Urnite that's going to be taken out. And now he can go for lethal damage. And just like that, Jamori, Hexock Jamori is going to be declared our champion.
But you got the